NBA 2K19 MyPark. Yes, not every day do you see a 99 overall mascot and an NBA player together. Buckets 2, 3, 1. So I'm not gonna tell you guys who the NBA player yet is. You can take a look at the gameplay in the park free on free here, and you can try to guess who he is. Actually, it's a former NBA player, no less. So that's actually his face scan too. So if you can guess who that NBA player is, I'll tell you after the game is over. But before this game is over, if you can guess who that is, I would be very impressed. Anyhow, so the 99 mascot as Hugo, that's me, using my friend's JL Wrong's account. He lent it to me, and I've just been, playing Park for fun on it here and there. So if you guys ever want to play Park with a 99 mascot, just drop your PSN in the comment section and your Twitter if you had it. I'll add you on Twitter. And if I ever run some Park games with this account, I'll hit you up. So I do one like these games for fun here and there. I enjoy playing the Park because you actually see a lot of the tutorial fundamentals I show you guys on here. Mostly, obviously, not the money plays, but a lot of my defense tutorials with the the gear shifting and also the pick and roll defense scheming with the switching and some of the catch hedge and just staying balanced is all here. So obviously, I am a mascot, so he looks pretty messed up, but at the end of the day, it's still actually very fun to play. So if any of you want to hit me up in MyPark, do it. I don't care about the MyPark record and all that. So obviously, I play to win, but literally when I do this, I pick up randoms. Like I would go with a friend, or I'll go with someone I know, maybe like another guy. Like here, I'm playing with Restic, or sometimes somebody else. But the third guy, I always make sure it's just a random because I know a lot of you say like you don't get a lot of Park games this year and all that, and I feel like, I don't know, whenever I run around with the 99, I get tons of Park games, so I don't mind playing with randoms. I don't care about your record. Like, you can just hop on and we can run a couple of games if you ever want to play with 99. I'm a pretty team first oriented player because for those of you who already seen my videos, you know this build is more like a sharpshooting shot creator at the 4. So essentially, I'm like a stretch 4 that can rebound a little bit, but I can't really dribble and do any of that. But I can probably defend. I'm like a two-way stretch 4, I guess. So you see me, that's me kicking it out. So I'm a pretty team first MyPark player. If you play MyPark with me, I expect you to succeed. That's what I would do. So like I said, drop your Twitter, drop your PSN, and I'll hit you up and we can play together. And for those of you wondering what I've been doing, because I understand like I still try to make like 1 to 2 tutorials a week for you guys but I know you guys already know like I've been working with the Bucks, scouting on the Pro-Am scene, scouting just in general in the community to try to find the best players for the 2K League, and that's really picking up lately. Like for those of you who don't know, like players are in stage 1 qualifying right now, and they need like 100 rec wins in like 20 something days to qualify. Terrible pass by me. Thanks, Red. Put that back for me. Bail me out. So yeah, so I've been scouting just tons of games, chatting it up with just fans and prospects here and there. So that's why the channel content's been slowing down, but still though, you can always expect about 1 to 2 tutorials from me. If you guys enjoy watching me playing in the park, I mean, let me know in the comment section, add a like, and I'll play more Park games. And I would love to play with any one of you. So if you guys leave a comment, I would love to play with you. Like, I literally don't care if I lose. Like, I played a Park game with my 99 with a guy who has 1 win, okay? So your record does not matter to me. I just want to play it for fun because I've been very busy with scouting and just watching pretty, like, high-intensity competitive 2K basketball. So running the Park for me is just, it's a good time. I mean, for those of you who are hardcore players, like, you'll be like, oh, why would I want to run the Park or things like that? I mean, you can play the Park. It's really going to improve your like pick and roll defense and your side defense and your on-ball defense and your off-ball defense. Because you can play it pretty bad in the Park. I've seen some players, but if you play this properly, if you play this correctly, it can get pretty competitive. And if you try to get good at it, I mean, your on-ball and off-ball defense as a single player, like as a locked-on kind of style, would really improve over time. And for those of you who are still guessing who this NBA player is, I'll give you a hint. He's a big man, so he's a center. Oh, sorry, former NBA player. And if you already know who he is, like leave it in the comments section. I'll be surprised if any one person knows who he is. He's a young guy. He was originally drafted in the league, but then He's now working his way back into the league from the G League. So it's a G League player, former NBA player. So I'm giving you a lot of hints now. And that's his exact face. So if you know his face, you know his face. But anyways, I just really wanted to post this footage because it's not every day you see a 99 overall mascot playing with an NBA player. It's not an everyday thing. Like this was, like I just went around the park for fun, like I said. But this was like I'm keeping this game. This is pretty cool to me. I mean, literally, I'm running with the first 99 in 2K19. I am the 2K19 first 99 in this gameplay because my friend lent me the account. This is me. I'm also running with a former NBA player. Just it's cool, right? Because like he's not like a 2K player. I mean, you can tell, but like some of the IQ and some of the reaction is all there. Like we can like talk about it. We can run a couple of like basic actions, work the ball around. I mean, for a park game, to me this looks like that's a lot of passing in a park game, at least on our end. So it's a ton of fun. But I would love to play with any one of you. So just hit me up. Run with you anytime, and I'll always bring the 99 mascot to run in the park. And if you want to see me in other mascot costumes, sure. I just ended up with Hugo here because at least I can see his arms and legs. Like there's a couple of games where I ran with the Chicago Bulls mascot and it's all fur, so you can't even see elbows and knees. Like I don't even know when like it's Benny the Bull, right? So when I use Benny the Bull, I don't even know when he's bending his arms or legs. Like I can't time his stuff. And then it made me realize, actually, when I play on-ball and off-ball defense, I'm mostly looking at the player's feet. Because when I was using other mascots that has, like they have feet, but like you can't see them because they're so fat and furry and puffy, I did terrible. Like I couldn't defend anybody. So that's something I discovered about myself using a 99 mascot in the park, and something you should focus on. Because I didn't realize this, but I play way better on-ball defense if I'm just looking at my defender's feet. And I think I have been doing that naturally, so I never really caught on until I started running with these fat mascots where I can't see their foot. So we're up 18-15 here. I can't remember were these other guys pretty good or were they just normal. I can't really tell either in park play. I don't play enough, but hey, good oop by my guy there. But I have a ton of fun playing park. And I'm not that kind of sweaty park player, so hit me up. Let's run some park games. Maybe I'll even like, will I stream? I probably won't stream them, but I just feel like it does improve your fundamentals, like your off-ball, on-ball, and your leaking there can really help out. And it really teaches you about builds, because like in this game, I think we were running with no point guards. Like our team was, I think, essentially 3 power forwards. And like our buddy Bucket231, the former NBA player, like he can't really shoot anything. So it was not like the ideal builds, but for me it's fun to always add in a third random guy, because like I will have to figure out on the go how to make the builds work and like, you know, get the correct play style. And we're actually running a play here, like we talked to him and we're trying to lob him. So we're trying to run like a pick and fade and into like a back screen for him so we can lob him up. You'll see eventually. So right there, we tried to lob him up. He didn't dunk it because he didn't hold square, but eventually he got it back. And we gotta get the NBA player the ball, right? So he puts it in. And who is this, you ask? He is Daytona Davis, who was originally drafted by the Grizzlies in the 2nd round, who played in Michigan State under Coach Tom Izzo in college, and he's currently playing for the Warriors G League team. So we just ran into the park randomly with him like that night, and we saw his logo, so like we chatted him up and we figured out who he was, and we talked to him. So that was it's just really cool. I guess that's just how 2K is nowadays. You can play with an NBA player. And here we got actually a slashing defender, so we're playing power forward, center, and small forward with no real handler again. I don't know why, but I really actually love doing this. Feels like the modern NBA, right? Like forward, do it all types. And this was actually one of my more favorite gameplays, because like the slashing defender is a random again. I didn't know him. I just randomly picked up a guy. But he also played very well. He played in a very team concept. You know, did his role. I enjoyed that. Like you see, he's tucking in and sealing there. He understands he's like, you know, oversized, so he can like post up. So I'll leave the rest of this gameplay here. I think you would enjoy. I actually enjoy playing in this one. But like I said, if you ever want to play park with my 99 or my friend's 99 account, but I can probably use it. He's been pretty busy and he lends it to me because he's a nice guy. And I have tons of fun running the park as a mascot. Just leave your PSN, leave your Twitter, hit me up. We can chat, we can hang out, and we can play some Park 3-on-3 together with my 99 guy. And I actually added Davis, the former NBA player. Maybe run with him too, just for fun. And like I said, I'll always run with a third random. I don't care who it is. It could be one of you guys, and that would be great. So there will be a defensive tutorial coming tomorrow. That's pick and roll focus and also off-ball defense focus to help you, you know, your defense in a 5v5, I guess 1v1 kind of setting. But just check out these park games here because I love the mascot in the park. I don't know, it just looks so cool. So I just want to show you guys, and you can see what. If you ever wonder what Sam plays like in the park, well, here you go. That's how I play in the park. All right. As always, thanks for coming by. I love these gameplays. So hopefully you guys enjoy watching this, and I will see all of you next time.